Hello and welcome to Teams Aquaholics in Paris, a visual demonstration for our digital prototype model of course, our preferred design option, which is based around a rainwater harvesting system, and we decided to choose Minecraft as our modeling platform for this one because Minecraft is surprisingly flexible in the ability to construct the you know and visualize models. And anyway, here's the visual of the Pu Ngaol Village, and may have noticed in this particular house, the roof is split to two, while the other houses, the roofs are like they are dark color. This is because we want to show that the roofs are the main component of our design is going to be a thin layer of aluminum alloy overlaid onto the mostly traditional wooden roofs of the Pu Ngaol village people, as you can see here in this picture. This picture is more modern, but it helps you to understand the concept. And there's going to be steel support frames built underneath the sheets. Aluminum alloy is more costly than steel at first, but it was chosen for its lightweight um, properties because the roofs they can't sustain that much, and the steel support it was chosen for its durability and cost effectiveness. And the volume of the support frames actually aren't much, so its weight shouldn't affect the design. And of course, metal roofs they produce the most quality rainwater, and then it will then lead to standard size, household gutters, which will also be made from aluminum alloy. Uh, as you can see here, inside the gutters, it's supposed to be inside. There's a like, there should be like a foam material, as in this picture right here. It might be unsettling to look at, but during our embodiment process, we actually discovered this material, which is surprisingly cheap, and it solves two concerns for our design, which is to filter out debris such as rocks and leaves, and letting the rainwater flow. And we also have another major concern is that what if the system is not in use, it is idle during dry season, and there's like dust build up, which will affect our design. uh, at first we went with a first flush guideline, but guidelines are its reliability is dependent on the users, the villagers, and we decided that would be kind of a waste of water to flush it. But we discovered that this also blocks out dust, so it's two birds with one stone, and it's a, and due to its nature, it's surprisingly easy to install and maintain. Like, it's just a piece of foam. Yeah, you cut it to size, and then you can remove it and put it in the gutters, no problem. And the gutters will lead, of course, it will lead to a downspout. But as you can see here, the downspout is actually green because we made it out of bamboo. And frequently asked question for our design is that why did we choose to make the gutters out of metal, and then suddenly the downspout is made of bamboo? Because this is because we also have two requirements we want to fulfill, and we combine it into one component. First of all, bamboo. It is actually a local material that is, well, people call it the abandoned material in the province of the Pu Ngaol village, because they're surprisingly abundant in bamboo, but they don't really use it for construction or much projects. So we decided to tap into that. And also because there's another design requirement is that we want the water storage component to be modular units. By modular, we mean that we want the villagers to use their own water tanks, because we already saw in the EBW files is that yeah, villagers they do have their own water tanks and barrels, and PVC barrels, and we don't want to spend extra money to construct more water tanks. So we decided that to have the pipe flow straight directly into their barrels. But of course, the water units, they won't always be, of the same shape and size. So so it's actually an advantage of why we made the downspout pipe of a different material, is that with a rubber seal and like a metal clamp, a gasket rubber seal and a metal clamp feature, mechanism, it's actually rather easy to remove and replace the bamboo downspout with a differently sized bamboo downspout, just to fit the tank. Uh, and since bamboo is abundant and the metal clamp, it's actually easy to use for the villagers to the users operate. We think this fits the design, and just in case they don't have enough water tanks, we of course we can donate them some, which should not be too costly. And another special thing about this downspout pipe is that we decide to combine the requirement, not exactly a requirement, but we want to maximize water storage along with an overflow management system. So we decided to just split, split the outlet of the bamboo downspout into two, which is also not that difficult to make. And as you can see here in this picture, the outlet will lead into two barrels, and of course the villagers will provide their own barrels. But this effectively, it effectively doubles the water storage capacity, and also removes the need for an overflow pipe, because when you're building a rainwater system, you don't really need to worry about the gutters or other things overflowing. It's mainly just storage. So this, yeah, you they only need an extra barrel for maximizing rainwater, and you don't have to worry about overflowing or not having enough storage. And overall, that is just our design. We took many components and we put it into one, which wasn't as messy as we anticipated to be, but it turned out to be a very comprehensive and practical design. You the roofs, they should be durable for a long period of time. No need for maintenance that often. But in fact, I don't think maintenance for the roofs are at that complex either. The villagers, they already have some technical skills in them. And for the bamboo pipes and the foam guard maintenance or installation, it's also a piece of cake, really, because the villagers, they can customize and fashion their own water pipes. And and for the gutter guard, it's just a piece of metal foam, really. And yeah, that's the end of the visual demonstration of Teams Alcoholics in Paris digital prototype demonstration. Thank you for listening.